Well, it's a celebration of our kitchen. This show happens every Friday at 5 p.m. Don't forget, one of the things that we're doing new is it's the launch of our Buy More Kitchen and Save. Buy More Kitchen and Save. So if there is something else that you see in the show that you like, and I do hope that I can entice you to get something else, then definitely take advantage of it. Let's meet our next guest in the show. Who might that be? Oh, it looks like it's our expert, Tim Wilkins, who's back with us.
It's me. I'm your expert.
Glad to have you back.
Hello.
So you're here with something that we've aired before that is sold out back in October that you at home has already voted to be a customer pick. That must feel great.
That feels great to be a customer pick and to know that it's going to sell out again today, by the way.
All right, show me what you've got.
You're not going to get one of these. You're going to win one of these. You better stand by the phone. All right, check this out. Okay, first and foremost, what you're getting is the DeLonghi name. 100 years, 3 generations of quality in the kitchen. They're known around the world for high-end quality products. And those 3 generations in that 100 years is all right in here. Let me show you how easy and how amazing this is. Okay, we start off with the temperature dial right here with a little chart to see exactly what temperature you should be putting your oil at to get it to cook just right. And cooking just right at that temperature gives it that maximum crispness without it getting soggy, no absorption of oil. It is that perfect way to fry. We move on to a digital removable timer. You set that for how long you want to cook, put it in your pocket, go do other things. You don't have to cook like I normally do by the smoke alarm. And then beautiful. It's got a way to filter the oil out that is so easy. It's got a little slot there. This pulls out, goes in there. Check this out. This recessed handle moves up. I'll show you how that works in a minute.
Now, you know we love that.
That pops out. A filter goes in. The hose comes out. It filters. Oh, my gosh,
that's hilarious the way that looks.
I know. And then, check it out. This comes out.
I didn't expect a little peeping Tom there going on.
Look at that. It's a boy.
It's cute. It is a boy, isn't it?
Look at that.
But the whole point is that that's the #1 feature that people say that they love.
And look how little that oil container is when you put that in the fridge, and that's how little, this is amazing how little oil it uses. That's where the magic is. Let me show you where that magic happens. This recessed handle, as we go back, I'm going to show you this. This recessed handle can raise and lower the basket with the lid closed so you don't get that splattering, you don't get the boiling over. Let's open this up, and inside here, this basket goes in there, and it actually is on a tilt and rotates the food in and out of the oil.
My favorite thing is the pop-out.
We'll get to that again. But check this out. Check this out. As I show you, it uses, because of the way this is constructed, this patented technology, normally that's the amount of oil you have to use in a fryer. It's a gallon. This is what you're going to be using in the DeLonghi.
Well, I'm loving that because you're going to use a third less oil. Now you're going to be able to filter your oil, which is huge. We all know that, right? Because oil can be expensive. And you want to start off with fresh oil as well. This is a patented design. We're going to eat up a little bit. We only have 300 of these available for you. This is the best price that we've ever offered. It's $20 off. Look, we all enjoy fried food from time to time. But it's important to fry foods the right way. And for a long time, I know, at least for me, I used to just fry it in my fry pan until I got a chance to work alongside experts like Tim and other chefs who explained to me that one of the reasons why we enjoy going to the fast food restaurants is because they flash fry. You want to make certain that that oil really not only gets up to that high temperature, but is able to maintain it so that you get the golden, crispy on the outside, nice and tender on the juicy on the inside. And believe me, that is not easily accomplished with your regular pan-fried foods. And that's why you want a product like this.
Before I show you the wings that are absolutely perfect and delicious, let me show you the magic in here of how this works. See that spinning around here with our mozzarella sticks?
Cool.
So it is putting that in and out of the oil.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Because it's patented technology. You've got that nowhere else where that's putting it in and out of the oil, getting it crispy, keeping it separated.
It's circulating, so it's an even.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
It's the equivalent in a restaurant of them shaking that basket.
I've seen it. You're right. You see them all the time, don't they? They're shaking the basket.
This does it for you.
And at home, a lot of times you're moving around your chicken or your fish, trying to make certain that everything. And so that's the ingenuity that's built into this.
Okay. Look at these crispy wings. Listen, did you hear them crunch when they hit?
Yeah, those are crunchy.
And they are perfect inside.
The basket is a good size. You know, have you seen fryers where the basket is so teeny tiny you can only get a few things in the inside? Look at the amount of wings we were able to make with that.
And the great thing is you're getting the same amount of wings and that same amount of food, 2.2 pounds of food with a third less oil. I got so many they're falling off the plate.
Yeah, there you go.
Little fella, you get up there. So I got all that going on. You don't see the smoke coming out as well. You got a double filtration system, which is outstanding, that is removable, replaceable, washable, that will keep those odors from getting out into your kitchen. They have thought of everything.
And I want to remind you what the point of difference is, because one of the points of difference is, obviously, is that patented rotating basket. So that's different. The filtration system. I mean, that's huge for me. I mean, in today's time, why would you buy any other type of fryer unless it has a filtration? You use a third less oil. I actually like the idea that this is black and the fact that it's round. It looks different from a lot of fryers that are out there. We have 300 left. So this could easily sell on this show. If you're going to fry foods, and when you go to restaurants, most of them, the appetizers, right, are fried foods. Why not go to your, those box stores? Get the things that you like, the jalapeno poppers, the wings,
the egg rolls
fries,
I just put in,
the egg rolls, right?
The mozzarella sticks.
And know that your oil is fresh and clean, and that if you have allergies, it's not, your chicken wings aren't mixed with the shrimp. So, a lot of families do have allergies, and definitely you can shop and save. And one of the things that Tim mentioned that I think is worth repeating is you're buying the DeLonghi brand name. And one of the things that you'll hear us speak about, because we are like other retailers, we have a good, better, best, and brand name categories. Not that brand names always matter, but I think in some instances they do. And in this case, we know that DeLonghi represents that top tier. In the category of good, better, best, they're in the best level category. So you're shopping and saving.
Down here, I got some delicious coconut shrimp.
Honey, I saw the donuts.
That's my donuts. Have one of those.
Oh, I want a wing.
All right. So
I don't want to go for the sweets. I went to the doctor today and got on the scale.
Fried foods are my weakness, by the way. People say, oh, Mr. Health and Fitness. And my kids,
that's true.
We've been having fried stuff night all week. My kids only normally get it every few weeks.
Yeah.
We've been frying everything but furniture. In here, we got coconut shrimp, which in Florida we absolutely love.
Yeah, that's what I'll wait for.
My dipping sauce is right there. This is my recipe. It's orange marmalade and a little bit of Dijon mustard, and it is delicious.
I like all of your recipes.
So I got these going. They will be done in a minute.
Those are almost done.
I got sweet potatoes fries down here, and look.
I love sweet potato fries. Those are good, good.
You got a window up here where you can look, or you can pop. Oh, they're done.
While we show this to you, I am going to ask Tim to show us that filtration system again. And it's not because I only like the pop-out thing. It's not only that. It is rather cute, though. You'll see it in a moment. But I want you to see this. We're well over halfway sold out. But I've got to let you see this, because I do think that you should know, okay, well, I've seen fryers. What makes this one such a big deal to buy? Remember, that rotating basket, which is patent pending, but this part, look at what this is.
This pulls right out. I got my hands in the way. This pulls right out. The recessed handle pops up. That slides nicely down in here.
Nice. So now
this pops out, and again, the filter goes in there. Look how little that is, though.
You know all those little crumbs? What are they called? Just the little...
Extra.
The little crumbs.
Yeah.
That, in your fry pan, it filters. See the little basket?
Catches that.
The little residue. It catches all of that. So that now you just have nice, clean oil. And this is the part that I thought was really fun.
And here's the lid. This goes on here, and it's a tiny little box. That's how much oil you're using compared to the other fryers.
So it filters out your oil. You use a third of the amount of oil. And I want to show you the visual once again. This is the amount of oil that you typically use in fryers. And this is how much you'll use in this fryer. So you'll save money all the way around, and your foods are going to be delicious. If you'd like to have, we just have the final few hundred remaining. It's on sale. The last time that we presented this in any show was back in October, so it's been a while. And no need to sit on the fence for this one, because it's already been voted a customer pick. So
and it's almost on. Look at what's cooked since we've been doing this. Crispy, I'm going to do this just right, crispy sweet potato fries.
Love me some sweet potato fries.
Look at them all. Look at the amount that you can cook with a third less oil. With that patented technology. Let's just put that right back in there. My other hand is better for that.
And it's hard to do it because obviously we're in the back of it. We're usually in the front.
And then here we go. Here's the mozzarella sticks.
You got excited
crispy
there.
And ooey. And I don't even like cheese, and I'm excited to see how gooey and delicious these are. Look at this. Grab one of those. And,
all right.
And just split it open and show how beautifully that's cooked.
They're piping.
Give
me a minute.
Let me do my chef hands.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at the drippy, gooey, delicious, and it's perfectly crispy on the outside.
I love fried fish and hush puppies.
Oh, I made hush puppies the other night.
Did you?
Oh,
and you didn't invite me over.
I didn't know you would love those. I'm
now
sorry.
You know. Don't let me...
We got egg rolls that are done here.
So if you like to do a little fish fry or, little egg rolls.
All right. Here's your coconut shrimp.
All right,
and yes,
that's what I was waiting
they're
for.
done already.
See, I mean, they're crispy.
Look
they're perfectly
at
beautiful,
that.
brown and golden. By the way, 400 have now been ordered. Last 200 remaining. Great buy on this. We sold this at $99. It's $79.90, and it's on 3 flexible payments. $20
Donut holes
off.
are done. Grab one of those.
Oh, my God.
I have a treat for us at the end.
Now, it's summertime. You talked about spending time with your kids.
Yes.
How much fun is it? Do you remember the first time that maybe your mom or someone made homemade donuts? I mean, that's like a wow moment, you know? You know that you can go to the bakery to buy donuts, but to make your own donuts, have that moment with your children or the children in your life. It's fun,
wow?
It's easy.
I did this for the kids the other night. Mini candy bars in wonton wrappers.
Oh, my God.
And they just goosh. And the kids went nuts because they're crispy on the outside, perfectly crispy on the outside, and then they just goosh in your mouth with chocolate and goodness. They went nuts. I've got stuff that is just cooking left and right.
So let's talk about some of the things. You know, your shrimp, obviously your wings, your cheese sticks. I love those jalapeno poppers. Your chicken, obviously, your fish, your hush puppies that you're doing in a fryer. You can fry ice cream. They're fried pickles. People fry almost anything, right?
They'll fry a napkin in the South if you give them a chance. You go to the fair, they will fry everything.
I've seen so many things fried.
And it is delicious. Here's some jalapeno poppers going in.
I've even seen fried crab legs, believe it or not. By the way, you guys, no, seriously.
Fried crab legs are delicious.
Have you tried those before?
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Okay,
it just
more
adds
wings.
that extra little something. So you're not going to beat this price, from what I understand. It's $20 off. It's because of our birthday. And reminding you, if you're just tuning in, if you're saying, okay, love the idea of a fryer, why is this one special? This one is special because it has a rotating basket. As it uses 2 filtration systems as well, which is very important because not a lot of fryers do. Maybe you have a little bit of an older model fryer. Maybe it doesn't have any filtration system. And you like the idea of using 1/3 less oil. You see that rotating basket? That's another thing. So even heat conductivity with this one. Beautiful, crunchy, brown, golden foods that are not oil and greasy. One of the things that you haven't used, Tim, is a paper towel.
No, and the way that this puts those in and out, again, we'll show this technology as this is rotating. See if that one's,
so good.
Look at this here. It's rotating away. If you look at that, that is how it puts it in and out. If it's using 1/3 less oil in the basin already, that's 1/3 less oil in you. So that's one less thing you're not getting. And the way it dips it in and out and in and out, that's how it fries perfectly. That is the ultimate way.
All right.